Hey, what's up? Andrew Kramer here for VideoCopilot.net, and here I'm with Sam Loya.
Hey guys.
Alrighty, and we're doing some special content for the special edition DVD. We're going to be answering some questions and hopefully advising you on your future career in life, and really just wasting a few minutes of your time listening to us. So let's go and move on to some questions, and we'll try to make up the answers. You notice my name on NFL football. Do I work for them? Yes, I used to play for the Dolphins, but not anymore. That was a long time ago. Sam was a linebacker, actually, for the Raiders. He was the one who would always cheat.
Yeah.
I'm 7'9" and I'm 56.
5'11" and I am 29.
Who's telling the truth? Biggest professional accomplishment? I would say Video Copilot. I've done some pretty high-profile things and projects, but honestly, they really don't compare to the community that has been built on Video Copilot. Everything that is happening with the site and all the things we have planned for the future. I mean, that's the awesome part about Video Copilot. I got into visual effects because I actually wanted to make movies, and I wanted to make my movies better. So I got into post-production. I wanted to do effects. I wanted to do more advanced things, and slowly just got into it that way. And all of a sudden, I thought maybe I could make some money at it, and so got into doing some freelance work and stuff like that. So that's how that worked out.
I did a spot on 24, Mad TV. I auditioned for Mad TV and surprisingly got the part. I just decided to do something a little different, and I think I caught their attention, and that's what won me the role.
What'd you do?
They wanted me to act like I was being electrocuted, and I decided to convulse and kind of foam at the mouth. And
there you go. Anyone who's aspiring out there, just take it to the next
Take it to the
level.
next step. Yeah, you got nothing to lose except for gas mileage, and time. So.
And your self-respect.
And a little dignity. Yeah. So if you're willing to give that up, take it to the next step. It works sometimes. Not likely. But.
How did we meet? We met at a mutual friend's house, and I was actually learning the guitar at the time. It was like 7 years ago, and he was playing, and he showed me a couple of things, and we actually have a guitar.
Oh no! I mean, no.
I can.
No, it's fine. I mean, I just little coffee shop. Yeah.
I went to a creative guy college. No, actually, I didn't go to college. It was difficult for me because I had so many things going on already at that time in my life, and so I just moved on to other projects and decided not to go to college. And it's definitely a good choice for a lot of people, but I just happened to be doing stuff already, and just skipped over that part of my life.
I'll just be standing aside waiting, and he'll say, "Sam, go stand over there. Give me that stupid look, and don't move, don't talk, don't even look at me. Don't speak to the director directly. I have to talk to somebody in order to talk to Andrew." So
they rarely give me his remarks.
It's a good environment.
But he's got it. Don't talk, don't move, and don't look at me.
Just don't. 6 or 7 takes. That's usually what it is. I don't know whether I do good with each take. He just says, "Do it again, do it again, do it again," and then he'll say, "All right." And so, "All right" is usually good news. That's about it.
All right, let's just go.
That's it. All right. And he shakes his head as he walks off, so I just assume that we're done.
Good job.
You just witnessed it.
How do you make the Nightcrawler effect in After Effects? You're gonna go New composition. Who puts these questions in here? Next. Usually not while I'm watching the movie. I'll sometimes look into the visual effects later on, but usually if I'm watching a movie, I just try to enjoy it. Unless, of course, it's Miami Vice. And then I just have to kill myself. Well, depending on what I tell Sam to do, he's all those people. He's funny. It's really not that bad. I mean, you know, sometimes if we have trouble, I'll throw gasoline on him and I ask him some questions, and if he gets them right, I don't light him on fire. Well, I learned a lot online. I didn't learn as much from Video Copilot as I wish I could have, but there was a lot of resources online, not a lot of video tutorials, but I had a buddy of mine named Dwayne Luce who does a lot of 3D animation. He got me into that and showed me the ropes a bit. And, you know, a lot of trial and error. You just have to have a mission, accept the mission, and then complete the mission. And then destroy any evidence that the mission ever existed. But be careful, because if they're in sunglasses, it'll burn your face. It's difficult. We go down to the local zoos and we round up all the monkeys. And we put the monkeys into a room with typewriters, and you'd be amazed what they come up with. And they are just amazing. They created all the products, and they did a heck of a job.
They do. They're very inspiring. I mean, that's where I think evolution originated. That's where we got the concept idea. That's where it came from for you.
I said, hey, the monkeys are standing, they're like walking around, and they're like wearing a suit and stuff. I said, hey, how about this? Get out of here and give me my suit back.
That's where it came from.
And as he was leaving, he said, or, he gave me that idea to have these elements that grow, and I was like, get back here. I got him a new suit. He's kind of we call him freelance. And that way I don't have to give him benefits. If he gets hurt, it's like, you know. And by the way, he's never got hurt on any of the sets that we have put together for Video Copilot.
Actually, no.
None of them.
No, never.
No, you didn't get hurt that time.
Yeah, but I kind of.
You're remembering it wrong.
Right. Okay.
Probably because you hit your head.
Oh, okay.
I used to do freelance, and once Video Copilot got going, now I just do select projects. And now that I have a family, I do even more projects so that I can get out of the house. No, I'm kidding. I love my wife and my kids. Kid. I love my wife and my kid. No. I love my girlfriends. I remember the first job I got was for a local baseball team called the Lake Elsinore Storm. And we were creating just a 30-second spot. We took some footage that they had already had, and I had to edit together and put together some motion graphics, and guess what I got? $500. $500. Okay, I bought candy, Butterfingers, jelly beans, and some Mountain Dew. Actually, we started videocopilot.net because we couldn't get videocopilot.com. Because of that, we said, well, we can do videocopilot.net. And so we did. And also, it's great to share knowledge. And I wanted to sell products. I wanted to create advanced tools for people. I worked at a few studios, and they had a bunch of elements that they had produced that you were able to use in the shots. And I said, why can't these type of things be available to everyone? And so that was the idea, was put together Video Copilot, be that studio to help everyone have access to cool stuff. Rather be, yeah, I think I would rather be doing more directing. I'd rather be making movies. Honestly, I really have a lot of fun with Video Copilot, but ultimately, I'm going to take a couple months off, and I'm going to shoot a movie.
Am I in that? Am I going to
Sam's gonna be in my first movie. He's all,
I am.
Sir, here's your keys. That's it. A little bit part.
Oh,
By the way, you're cut.
I'm out?
You're out.
How could I just be out?
You were never in. We usually don't have security. We usually try to go to secluded places. And as far as lighting, we go around like 5:30. We go right at sunset, so lighting is perfect. And we don't really spend a lot of time setting up. We use tripod or whatever. But most of the time, we don't use lighting. Maybe a reflector from time to time. And besides, if there was security, they wouldn't be able to stop me from beating the hell out of Sam. Oh, and as far as traveling around, no, we just that's all actually takes place in this one location. Just depends on which way you're looking. There's a building, or there's a field, or a street.
And the looky-loos are nice too.
Yeah, people looking like, hey, and they honk at us, and then like they run us over. It's like, hey, thanks, but
You ruined our shot.
you're running me over. I liked a lot of the visual effects in The Day After Tomorrow. The water coming in. I didn't care for the frozen over stuff, but when the water was coming in, some pretty amazing things in that one. Sam, what do you think?
Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost?
Yeah.
Titanic?
Maybe something new. Maybe Transformers is pretty good.
Transformers, yeah, definitely. Michael Bay?
Awesome.
Yeah. You're freaking awesome! Just kidding. No, Michael Bay did a great job with that film. Frankly, he should have yelled at more people. I think he's losing his edge a little bit.
He is.
Can't get people to do what you want if you're like, hey, that was good, but maybe you could try it like this. No. You gotta yell at them in their ear with a blowhorn, and you could probably use it to prop up some computers, in a render farm, because that's about it. Yeah, I made a joke in one of my tutorials about using a PlayStation in a render farm, and I got a bunch of emails asking how it could be done, and I wasn't gonna back down on my joke, so I gave them a whole scenario of things to do, and ultimately just voiding their warranty. And really, I just denied the whole thing. Well, that's not really a question, but absolutely. I spend a lot of time researching my subjects. I'm not always just saying, oh, this is a good idea, and making a tutorial. So that's why I announce them as the idea, and then I investigate them. I try to find the best way to do it, try to cover all the different possible ways to do it, and I want it to be good. I don't want people laughing at me, because when I was growing up, that's what everybody did. They just laughed at me. Well, who's laughing now? They are. It's not funny.
Somebody needs to count. You're right.
You think I'm funny? Just kidding.
I usually spend a lot of time here at Video Copilot. I have my own stuff to do. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yes. I vote for Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Who do I look up to? The great Steven Spielberg, Michael Bay, J.J. Abrams. How do I manage my time? Do everything I need to do at work. If there's any time left over, do more work. No way. It's amazing. I look back at some of the tutorials, and I remember what I was trying to do. I was trying to be very professional and very eloquent, Hello, I'm Andrew Kramer with Video Copilot, and today we're going to be taking... And so I wanted to show everyone that I was professional and that I was, well presented. And then somewhere along the way, I just decided, I was going to be myself. And for some reason, that really worked out a lot better. Just, me enjoying myself and You know, it just makes the atmosphere and the mood of the website, you know, rather than those sites that are just, you know, information, you know. You can get the information anywhere. It's how you present it. 35mm adapters are great. Now, 36mm adapters would be better. What don't I like about Video Copilot? Whew, where am I going to start on this one? Geez, the hours are awesome. So that's not going to, let's see. You know, I love everything about Video Copilot. My favorite actor, and this is the truth, Harrison Ford. I also like other actors also. Ewan McGregor. I like, wow. Bruce Willis. Definitely like Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. The Simpsons. Actresses. I like them all.
Good answer. Yeah. I used to like Julia Roberts. I don't know what happened. I think I just kind of grew out of it. But I've really had this thing for Julia. But I don't really have any favorite actresses. No offense. I just haven't really thought much about that.
You know what's great about Sam is he actually, he's kind of a movie buff. So we'll like randomly say lines from a movie and say, what's the movie? Sometimes he gets them, sometimes he doesn't. Now, more times than not, he'll get them. Watch.
Okay, okay, you ready? We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That's Jaws Part 6.
Is there a 6? I thought it went to 4.
Part 6.
He's right, it's 6. Went straight to videotape. Absolutely not. I am not funny. Andrew makes me funny.
Sam's funny.
I'm really funny.
Sometimes he'll say funny stuff, and that's the truth.
Most of the time.
He doesn't realize it always, but if we get a good laugh, he just sees us laughing and is like, Harry Potter.
Really?
No, for him.
Oh.
He wants to be the little gnome goblin.
One time I had a cockatoo, a bird, and you know, he wanted to see it. You know, he wanted to hold it, and so he put his finger out, and it really got him good, and it made him bleed. And that's the first time I actually seen Andrew.
I was like this. After he tells me no, he doesn't bite. All right.
Yeah, he's the guy that exits before the humiliation happens, and so I really got a kick out of that. That I'd seen him in a very vulnerable state, and yes.
In contrast, one time I saw Sam wearing a suit, and he actually looked presentable, which was a lot different than usually his normal life. Sammy?
Absolutely zero. No.
Did you listen to the question?
No.
Okay. Well, I hope we answered a lot of your questions. I know I learned a lot about myself, and Sam?
I learned a bunch about myself.
Never do an interview, that's right. No, anyway, like I said, I told you we were going to waste your time. We did, so, you know, don't be mad. Don't send us letters or, you know. You were warned. Anyway, I'm Andrew Kramer for VideoCopilot.net. This is Sam Loya, and maybe we'll see you next time on the tutorial, you know, like 100 to like 600. It'd be like $11.95. All right, see you guys.